Hey everyone, Paul Wickey here with Wicked Barbecue. Today I'm going to do some baby back ribs. And I know I got another video on my YouTube channel with baby back ribs. But by the way, speaking of YouTube channel, like this video and subscribe to my channel. And also you could follow me on Instagram, wicked.barbecue. Not barbecue, barbecue. Wicked.barbecue. Anyway, I kept thinking to myself, what could I do different with baby back ribs? And I got to thinking, you know, we put sauces, we always season them, we always put barbecue sauce on them, but I thought to myself, beans, baked beans, well, you know, and then you can get pork and beans. So I got my favorite pork and bean, which is Bush's, and I'm going to take the sauce, the juice, out of that pork and bean and use it on my ribs in replace of the barbecue sauce. So I'm a little anxious, haven't tried this before, so we're going to see how it goes. And first off, of course, you know, when it comes to baby back ribs, if you're butcher, if you go to a local butcher, sometimes they'll pull off the skin for you. But if it's not pulled off, it's real easy to do, and I'll show you how. All right, basically, you just get a sharp knife and you get up underneath that silver skin or whatever it's called. Start getting it loose like that. And then to pull it off, you got to have a paper towel so it doesn't slip. And then you just grab and you pull. See how easy that is? Then of course, if it doesn't go, like right now you can see it didn't pull all the way off on the one side. So you just basically, that would come off of there. Get this started again with a knife. Get underneath that. And then simply pull the rest of it off. Just like that. Ready to go. Okay, the silver skin or whatever, that's membrane, whatever it's called, is pulled off of my ribs. And I am using Code 3 spices to season, the Code 3 Spice 5.0 rub. And I just simply start seasoning. You can be pretty liberal. On this side, you don't have to be too crazy because there's not a lot of meat. You do want to get the sides and the edges. Then after I flip it, I'll coat it pretty heavy. Because if you've not tried Code 3 spices, they're out of Missouri. You need to look them up. Fabulous, fabulous spices. And my favorite, like I said, was 5.0 rub. But they do have a lot of other rubs that you would like, guaranteed. So now I'll flip it over. And these are some pretty nice sized baby backs. And now I'll just go on pretty heavy. Alright, my other video of baby back ribs, I wrap them in just foil, but sometimes I put them in a foil pan, and then I'll add the butter, some extra rub, honey, a little bit of, maybe a 1/3 cup of the apple cider vinegar, and water, or apple juice you could do, and then I put them in there and wrap them with the foil for about a couple hours. Comes out pretty good usually, hour and a half, somewhere in there. Stay tuned. Okay, you saw what I put in my pan. These have been on for 3 hours. So I will spritz them one last time. Just a little bit. And then I will put them in the pan, cover them up with foil, and smoke them for another hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere in there. But as you can see, they are looking pretty good. Now all that stuff is going to melt, and it's going to braise those ribs a little bit, make them nice and tender and full of flavor. So basically now, real simple. Close it up, back on the smoker. Make sure you close it up real tight so you don't want none of that moisture getting out. Okay, it's been 1.5 hours in the pan wrapped with foil. And now it's time to uncover. And wow, those are hot. So I'm going to uncover these now. And here's the thing that I'm going to do now. This is the sauce or the juice that I got from my baked beans, my canned baked beans. And this is the beans that's left out of it. So instead of doing barbecue sauce, I'm going to put these on the smoker and then cover the ribs with this baked bean sauce. So, should be good.